maybe I'm jumping around, but we are getting into a little bit more of the software space, right? We're really good at selling services.
Yep.
That's been our bread and butter. As we move into the software space, I think we're kind of diving into some new skills that we're
100%.
having to, selling a product is a lot different than selling a service. So what are you kind of expecting as we move into there? Are you doing anything to prepare yourself to sort of learn a little bit more about software sales versus
Yeah, I think that every software that we're providing is mostly going to be business to consumer or business like us to a smaller business. So we're still selling, and again, everything in sales is the outcome, right? So software, product, service, whatever you're selling. If you're selling vitamins to hair growth, your outcome's hair growth. You're selling a software to, make business owners' lives easier. That outcome is they're less stress. And if you're selling a service to make money, the outcome is to make money. So I'm still selling the outcome. Realistically, why we decided or why I ultimately pushed to get into some software SaaS companies, some recurring revenue is for that recurring revenue, right? If I die tomorrow, most of the businesses that are service based through my connections or through our actual back end or whatever, they don't run. But if we have 1 million people paying us $100 a month, number one, that's going to continue to run. They don't need me. I can remove myself and go live on a beach if I want to, which will never happen. But that, and then two, it's exitable, right? We've built a lot of businesses that are great cash flow businesses, but then it's like 5-10 years, you're done dealing with the clients. You just don't want to deal with the day-to-day operations. Whereas a software is plug and play, right? You create the software, then everyone has it, and then you sell that, And I think that again, we've done really, really well over the last few years. But like the big exits are in software, or in distribution, or in like inventing something where we're not going to create a distribution company. I don't necessarily have an inclination to do a bunch of R&D testing and get patents to invent the next, scrub daddy. But software is something that we see and we know we can sell, and we use these softwares. So like we're building stuff that business owners like ourselves would want, and then we're just giving it to thousands of business owners. I mean, it's really a no-brainer. And unless you want to slave away to make a few $1,000,000 a year, you've got to build something you can sell. And now our whole motto is build, scale, sell, rinse and repeat.